にしてもこんなでけえ町初めて来たな。
はい、私もです。花咲く都クロッカス、フィオーレ王国の首都だからね。それでお花がいっぱいなんですね。
やっと来たか、お前たち。
Tomorrow is the big day, isn't it? We came to see you, and we brought you a little treat.
すごい。
Did you make this, Mira? It smells amazing. Elfman and Lisa and I helped too.
何?
Elfman cooked? You know what? It's not all that difficult to picture, now that I think about it. Big Brother Elf was in charge of the cleaning. The kitchen was in pretty bad shape when we started, but it's looking a lot better now.
あんた夏ドラグニル。
What the hell are your animals? Why is yours...
猫？なんですか？あの間抜けな顔した猫は。間抜け。
I can't tell if this is a frog wearing a frog. Or
Been searching for nothing all this time. Made up some idea in my head that I had to find what I had lost, but I can never see it with my eyes. The truth is that I was too afraid of fighting a result I could not stand. I'd say it was different in my mind, but I was holding down all my feelings just to hide. What did you expect? I couldn't fight against everything that hurt me, but I'll be there for you. I will give you the push you need to go on. Now shine through the colors in your life and show me the color in your eyes. You know that you can tell me anything. Don't be discouraged.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Fairy Tail. We're gonna go do some story stuff because we can't... What the hell? We're gonna do the story stuff because my team is currently locked and I have a lot of requests that I have to do. So I'm gonna play the story up until the part where I can make my team be free so that I can use whoever. Someone is here. Twilight Ogre! Didn't think we'd be seeing you so soon. Get him!
知られたいものからかかってこい。
Oh, there she goes. I mean, he's just gonna die pretty easily.
上等海桜。たわいもないよ。
おう。
This is a map of the labyrinth? I see. I think I'm beginning to understand the trick to this qualifier. Guys, your eyes are kinda scary.
よし。
Take the maps from anyone you see. Damn, we're just robbing people now.
"スカイラビリンスはそれ自体が回転する複雑な迷路だったけど、私たちが力を合わせれば楽勝。
おめでとうございます。予選通過決定です。
よし。そりゃそうだろう。すっげえ順調だったし。
もしかして私たち1位？
いいえ、8位です。 ギリギリ通過です。
え、
Damn.
まあ予選通過できたんだし、本戦頑張ればいいよね。
ああ、明日から本戦燃えてきた。
あとはウェンディが宿に戻っていれば万事 OK と思ってたけど、事態はそんなに簡単じゃなかったんだ。
実っておる。熟した果実が実っておる。
Kiryu again?
今年こそ完成するかもしれんな。待っているがよい、ゼレフ卿。
守備はいかがですか、アルカディオス。
は、姫。
ついに我らの宿願が叶うのですね。世界を変える扉、エクリプス。
すべて姫の御心のままに。あとはこの桜花聖騎士団団長アルカディオスに
よしなに、あなたを信じていますから。
よし。
Oh, I can do whatever I want. Alright, I better go do that now.
よっしゃ。
どこ行こうかな、どこ行こうかな。ここにしましょう。さて次はと。ただいま。
やるじゃないか。
やったね。魚何匹買えるかな。
よーし。
よくやった。
よーし。ランクアップおめでとうございます。さらに良いギルドになってきましたね。これから一層難しい依頼も届くようになるでしょう。ですが仲間同士で助け合えばきっと達成できるはずです。これからも活躍期待してますよ。
Man, why can't they do these themselves? A buffet, huh? Maybe I'll go check it out. Going somewhere? Yeah, take a look at this. A dessert buffet. Would you mind if I joined you? Of course not. Let's go. That was amazing. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. You smiled at every bite. It made me feel happy just watching you. As if it didn't make you happy. You just ate as much as I did, Urza. Cake is one of my favorite foods. When I find one I like, I always end up eating too much of it. I'll have to work off what I ate to ensure that I retain my physique. Why, you worry about that stuff too, Urza? That's kind of surprising.
そうだな。
Is it? I'm very certain that I worry about my body more than anyone else in Fairy Tail. No way! As you know, I used Re-Equip to change my armor in an instant. If my body were to change too much, I wouldn't be able to fit into my armor. Oh, so that's what you meant. That's not what I was expecting, but it makes sense. These bond ranks are kind of going to be a bit of a pain in the butt with all these quests I gotta do. Especially if I am grinding out these quests and don't actually notice that the bond is ready to, well, rank. Know what I mean?
Lucy!
And apparently I figured out that the specific hunting quests will go up to 10 for each rank. And I have to kill like 20 enemies for a rank B quest. Like, what the hell? Did you go somewhere yesterday, Lucy? Yeah, I went out for dinner with all the girls. Oh man, me and Happy thought we'd all go out to eat together and waited all night for you. Oh really? I'm sorry. Just let me know next time and I'll... Wait, did you go in my room again? Obviously. What else would we do? What do you mean, obviously? I did kind of feel like things were out of place, so it was you two. What was out of place, because the only things we touched were the stuff on the table.
Oh.
What I'm trying to say is you should go into a lady's room without permission. You mean we shouldn't have waited outside for hours? Classic Lucy, always so strict.
Oh,
You guys are always like this. Juvie is here.
エルザ
There's taking a job.
Ah.
Indeed, I found the perfect one.
え
That's an S-Class request.
お
I bet it'll be much fun. Can I come?
Hmm.
I don't believe this request is quite appropriate for you. Not only does it require a cool head, but also the ability to work meticulously.
Ah.
What does that mean? It means that this request involves infiltration and secrecy, not exactly your strong suits.
あ
Hey, that ain't true! You're making it sound like I'm some big, dumb, loud guy. Just take me with you already. You...
ごは
Where'd Urza go? She went out on that job while you were sleeping. What? No! Urza! Huh. Oh, these do. Oh, they do stack. Well, that's good to know.
夏
So they're not locked behind, Okay, that's good, that's good. I was worried that these scenes were actually gonna be locked. Like, if you did max out the first bond, you can't do anything for the second, but apparently that's incorrect. So, what was the reason you and Lucy formed a team together, Natsu?
お
Didn't I tell you?
Ah.
No, I was away on a request when she joined the guild. Could it have been love at first sight?
うん
Nah, nothing like that.
そうか
Of course not. Well then, what was it?
そうだな
It was cause she's super duper nice. She even bought me and Happy food when we first met.
Eh?
Hold on a moment. You made someone who just met you buy food?
あ
Yeah, I was really hungry. So that is what started it all. Then when we tried working together, it turned out she was really fun too. You're ridiculous. Lucy must truly be kind to put up with someone like you. Alright, I'm glad to see that these things stack, but I also need to be careful because once they do reach their end, I don't want to, you know, waste time. So... Your magic's pretty awesome, Juvia.
夏さん
I'm flattered to hear that from you, Natsu. I was thinking, since my magic's all about fire, I'd be in a pretty bad spot if we ever fought. Oh, please, you give me too much credit. I must say, I'm surprised to hear that you think so highly of me. Really? Isn't it pretty normal to think everyone in your guild is amazing? We've got to rely on each other, don't we? Then I take it you trust Gray quite a lot.
あ
Oh, nah, he's the worst. Don't trust him. All he does is get in the way. What? That's not true. Gray is very
そ
trustworthy.
うだ
No way! You're 100 times more reliable than he is. No, Gray is 1,000 times more reliable than I am.
なんだって
Yeah, well, you're 10,000 times more reliable than he
ちょっ
is.
と
I would appreciate it if you would refrain from insulting my darling Gray like that. Stop putting him up on a damn pedestal! Fire and water really don't go together, huh? You're pretty stylish, huh, Juvia? Me? What do you mean? Ever since you came to Fairy Tail, you've been changing up your look a lot.
うん
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I guess she has.
そうですね
I've done many things to try and capture Gray's attention. Now I'm back to how I looked when I first met him.
あ
Nothing wrong with that. I think that hair and those clothes look good on you.
Ah.
What's wrong?
うーん
I'm happy to be told that, but why couldn't Gray have been the one to say those words to me? Didn't know Natsu was into the dominatrix type. Who are we going off to over this way? Ah.
Lucy?
Are you going shopping, Lucy? Yeah, do you want to come with? It's more fun when you go with a friend, after all. I would love to.
よし
Great, let's get going. That was fun! Shopping is so much more fun when you've got a girlfriend to chat with. I enjoyed myself as well. I'm glad I found some clothes that should impress my Gray. I bought a lot too. I think we both made some great buys. Yes, only I think I might have bought too much. Ugh, I'm trying not to think about it, but I think I did too. It was just so much fun. If money starts getting a little tight after this, let's go on a job together.
えっと
I don't think it'll be much of an issue for me. Close allies. Raise bond level of Team 5 to 2. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense at all. I heard that Gray often tried to fight you when you were both children. I cannot believe it.
そうか
I suppose it would be difficult to believe if you didn't know him as a child.
えっと
Was Gray a bully? Gray isn't that kind of person. I was the one who had a problem. The way he went about it may have been a bit wild, but Gray changed me. I am very grateful for what he did for me. But fighting a little girl just seems...
ほう
I understand the feeling. If you hadn't been there, you might have even found yourself disliking Gray. Did I say hadn't?
そうですね
But that might not have been so bad, if it made him pay attention to me. Think about it. If we are fighting, that means he's only looking at me. Is that so? You really like Gray, don't you? I kind of gotta wonder, whose idea was it to make this outfit for Juvia? Who was looking at Juvia and was just like, yeah, dominatrix?
どこに
I mean, really. You can't tell me that's not what that outfit's all about. So, it is, I've done all the requests that currently, repeat, or, just want you to go fight monsters. Did that, and then ended up wasting my time, on something else. And Winston's off now, apparently. I guess we just weren't going to be doing anything with him at all today. I don't know what's going on with him. I'll probably find out tomorrow, and I probably know exactly what it is. But anyway, let's get this recording out of the way, and then I'm gonna try editing everything tonight. Then tomorrow, see what happens. More recording, I'm sure. Anyway, a job at Akane Beach. That's where our battle with Joel at the Tower of Haven began. I mean, Heaven. Joel used our friends from the tower, Simon, Sho, Wally, and Molinia to bring me here. We fought, and they were betrayed by him. Simon protected me and was killed by Joel's magic. Time to go.
頑張ってねどこ行こうかな
To the
こ
beach.
こにしましょう
According to the request, we should search the beach. Yes. I was just a mere nameless orphan, all alone in the world. The village was attacked. All the adults were killed. and the children are forced to work on the Tower of Heaven. Despite living a life of slavery and abuse, I made friends. Simon, Moenia, or is it Millian? Is it Moenia or is it Miliana? I think it's Miliana, because Moenia doesn't sound right. I think it's Miliana, and Joel. Joel was our leader. When he was taken and tortured, we rose up to save him, defeating the cult. The boy we saved was not the Joel we knew. He tricked the others, forcing them to continue their work. He let me go and told me that if I spoke about what was happening there, he would kill Liliana and the rest. Tortured with loneliness, my heart encased in armor, I was only truly saved when Fairy Tail rescued me. Friends will ease the pain of saying goodbye to the people we love. Help me! Monsters attacking tourists? I have to help them. I can't kill them all in one go. Oh, right, that thingy is on. Had that thing on when doing the grinding. I mean, not the grinding, the quests. Damn, they got away. Oh, please save me. Damn it, I need to hurry. Lucy, is written these whales, I don't even think... She just does what she does. Well, that animation hasn't changed any. Erza, are you alright?
Gerard,
Joel, what are you doing here? I have allies of my own. An enemy of this caliber is no problem for me.
そうか。
Yes, I know. Even so, my body moved on its own. Apologies. Nothing to worry about. Friends make up for our weaknesses. They fill the parts of ourselves that are lacking. Erza.
Ah.
I don't think I can say that part. Other than crime, Society? If you plan to repent for your sins, then I should also repent for the sin of not saving you.
そうだな。
I was saved. I gave you the name Scarlet, after that beautiful red hair of yours. I think seeing that hair was what made me remember. Joel. Oh, so that's how she got a last name, is because Joel gave it to her. Interesting. I guess I might as well as give Juvia her upgrades here. This regeneration thing will help if I run into enemies who are actually of a higher level than those level 40 guys. So, fuck it. The regeneration could be useful. What in the... That's not the real Gray. Okay, Juvia. Gray would be really freaked out to see this. Oh yeah, we have these too. Upgrade complete. Upgrades all done. upgrade's finished. It's like, I have to mention it. If it's not like someone like Levy, you know, who's just got a normal size, then they're just out there, you know? They're out there. A little ridiculous. Chapter 4, we can do this one. Quality bricks, find them at the beach. Find this in Capital Highway. Find those in the Great Plains, okay. Do that, move on to the kitchen. Very good. Increase the rate in which the fairy gauge builds. I mean, cool, but... Increase item limit of the material storeroom. So there is an item limit for something in the game. Okay. Another Wuxi only mission. Returning a stolen book? That reminds me, the first request I ever took in with Natsu was getting a book, wasn't it? It was a request to burn Daybreak, a book that Kimu Zealon was forced to write for an aristocrat. When the spell on Daybreak was broken, we discovered that the whole thing was an anagram. It became a wonderful literary work dedicated to his son, Cabby, called Dear Cabby. Maybe if I had confronted him like the client did, his father, things would have been different.
Lucy!
Lucy, what's up? You look like you're miles away. Oh, is it about the request? I've heard there's a group of thieves in town who have been going after tourists. I bet it was them. Let's see. If I were to hide around here, I'd be in the forest. Where's that item? Alright, around in the middle where I need to go. You know, I've been watching a lot of just random VTubers just playing some games. I saw this one VTuber who was playing Resident Evil 4, the remake, and man, I could tell so easily that she is not accustomed to playing shooter games at all. It was so hard to watch. And it's like not in a version of like that irritated me. It's like I get it. It's not her type of game. She's not used to them, and it's like Resident Evil 4 is not the game to play if you are not used to like shooter games or anything. That is one of the hardest things you can do. It'd be best if I get close without them noticing me, but wait, that's it. I can go underground. Open. Gate of Vargo. I mean Virgo, not Margo. You called, Princess? I met you during the Daybreak request too, didn't I? I'm to be punished then? We don't have time for that. If that book gets sold, it could end up anywhere in the kingdom. Hurry, Virgo. Dig up a hole and get us close to grab that book. Of course, Princess. Alright, let's get that book back. We're totally surrounded! What was that? Something about getting that book back? You don't mean this dirty old thing, do you? You sneak your way in here, right in the middle of us all of us bad guys, just for some crappy book? Well, I didn't exactly mean to, end up here. I was just a little bit unlucky, that's all. Like I'm gonna believe that. Is it a treasure map or something? Tell me the secret this book holds or else. Bad guys always say the same things. Fine, if it's a fight you want, then bring it on.
切られたいものからかかってこい。
砲兵級の扉アクエリアス。
I didn't even see her that time.
決戦。
I'll rip this book to shreds! Oh no, how could you? I've got to grab those pages. Oh, we're missing some of the pages. Oh, they must have been blown away by the wind. We have to find them. You know, I've actually saw a purple outline once for items. What a mess. Quick, grab those pages. Come on. Why do you have to be there? What? Why? Move aside. Come on. Yeah, there we go, sucker. Thank goodness. That's all of them. Now if we could just bind it again. There's something written on the last page. It says, I inherited this book from my father. When I finished reading it, we talked about it late into the night. My son, wherever you are, I pass this book on to you, and hope that when next we meet, we can converse about it. This message looks pretty old. The client's father must have written this. This book must be very precious to him. I wonder if the client got to talk about this book with his father. I hope so. Whew. I think that's all of them. Well, there goes my phone.
Every night I will save your life.